Hello everyone, this is Belinda again with Course in Miracles, Lesson 6. I just realized I did two videos for Lesson 5, so I'm going to just post them both, and so you can notice the transition from the first one to the second one. Lesson 6 states that I am upset because I see something that is not there. So this exercise you do 3 to 4 times a day, and for a minute, no more than that. So you sit for a little while before you make this. You look for things that are upset, that make you upset, and you know, I seem to have patterns. It's the same things coming up over and over and over. Some have to do with relationships. I never considered myself a jealous person, and I'm recently divorced, so I started dating someone, and oh my God, I can't believe where these feelings are coming from. And I'm resisting them, and I don't want to own them. It's the other person's fault. They're the ones that are causing, and I know that's not true, but that's the way I'm behaving, and it's so silly, when you know better, and I know better. I know better than this, yet I'm still doing it. So anyway, and then I think about access consciousness as I say this. If you're familiar with access consciousness, they love to ask the question, who does this belong to? But then Abraham Hicks says, who does this belong to? Under the idea that we are all connected, when we are tapped into that universal mind, universal wisdom, we are all connected, and we pick up what other people are feeling, especially if you're really empathic. You can go into a room and have a shift from how you were feeling to what the room feels like. So I keep wanting, and then I ask, is this mine? I can feel myself like, maybe it's yours, you just don't want to own it. And so anyway, so that's what's been coming up with relationships. And then, of course, my career and finances. I had a free conference call with an amazing coach that I wish I could afford, and I will soon. But I had a realization during our session. I started hiding who I was, who I am at around the second or third grade. We had done an essay contest, and everyone in the class had to participate. We weren't giving a choice. And when my teacher saw my essay, she pulled another teacher. I don't know if it was an assistant, an aide, or another teacher, but I overheard their conversation, and they were like, "There's no way that she could have written this. She's from the poor side of town. Her parents are uneducated. There's no way she could have done this." And even repeating that story makes me emotional. I started hiding what I was capable of doing because I felt that I wasn't supposed to be amazing because of where I came from. And so, and that is something that I have never talked about. I completely had forgotten it. And our session was about business building. It was about how to attract more clients. It had nothing. I mean, we were not discussing my past in any way. And he asked me a question, and that's what came up. Like, I'm not allowed to shine. I'm not allowed to be a great writer, because my parents were uneducated, because we were, lived in poverty. And so all this stuff is, this has been coming up. So I am upset because I see something that is not there, is the statement for Lesson 6. And I am playing small for reasons that I don't even remember anymore. There's 2 statements that they want us to be cautious of for Lesson 6, and that is that there are no small upsets. They are all equally disturbing to my peace of mind. And, sometimes getting super excited and anxious about doing something that feels good can also steal your peace of mind. We are excited to do something, but we can get really anxious and we can start wanting to really control the situation. So it's not only negative things that can steal our peace of mind. The super high extreme tasks can also do the same thing. And the other statement they really want us to focus on for lesson 6 is, I cannot keep this form of upset and let others go. For the purposes of these exercise, then I will regard them all as the same. And so sit with that for 3 or 4 times today, and we'll see what comes up for you. Thanks for listening. I will see you tomorrow.